Hello everybody, welcome to my video on why you should try Rumbleverse. But I know a lot of you clicked on the video probably don't even know what the hell a Rumbleverse is. So, what is Rumbleverse? Well, before we get into why you should try it, let me explain to you what Rumbleverse is. Well, Rumbleverse is a battle royale. Yes, another battle royale. But in this one, you and another teammate or possibly two other teammates are shot out of a cannon onto a map to fight a battle royale UFC style fight until there's only one person or team left standing, depending on what mode you're playing. It's a simple concept for a game, which I'm surprised hasn't been done before. They just made a battle royale where instead of killing people with guns, you beat the shit out of people with your fists like a real man would. The objective is to run around and collect loot such as new unique moves, stat-ups, weapons, and chicken. Yes, you heard what I just said. You can loot chicken on the map and eat it. Once you've looted, you beat the shit out of every other player until you're the last one left. Now, even despite this, you may be asking, okay, this just sounds like every other battle royale. Why should I try this game instead of just playing something like Fortnite or Apex, for example? Well, to answer you, my friend, Rumbleverse is a very unique experience you can't get elsewhere. The style is goofy, and I really love the style from the bottom of my heart. It's really actually goofy as fuck. You can customize your character to be a fat ass chonker with sombrero and googly eyes, or every character be a skinny skeleton-like person with an astronaut helmet on. Hey, shout out to my character, because that is my character. You can also make your character ripped as fuck, shirtless, and black to show off your Giga Chat dominance. So if you want those people, we got you. You can do goofy shit like uppercut people and launch them into water for an insta-kill like I did when I played with my friend. I really wish I fucking caught that on camera, damn it. Some of the animations, like when you fall from a high place, your character will find and blow himself on flat, like a classic Looney Tunes cartoon, which is really fucking funny, and I noticed that when you were playing. Or how when you get launched to a wall, you flatten against the wall, bounce off it, and flop on the ground. It's just like, these things are sort of funny, and I like that during the game. You can appreciate the style a lot with small touches like these, and in general, it makes the game just more fun, as well as a better experience to try. This game would definitely not be the same without the absolutely goofy shit you can do and like goofy ways you can customize your character. Now, this is just about like the style and goofiness of the game. Now I want to actually get into the gameplay. Now, what is so good about Rumbleverse's gameplay? Well, I can tell you that the absolute uniqueness of Rumbleverse's combat, especially for a battle royale game, is very unique. There's legit no other battle royale game where you fight players like a 3D fighting game. I can say that with confidence without even looking it up. I know that this is the only game where you run around in a battle royale and beat the shit out of everyone. This experience is a one of a kind for a battle royale game. This experience is limited to only Rumbleverse. This one point in general should just justify we should try Rumbleverse. It's just a unique experience that you won't get in any other game. You don't have any experience like it from any other game. Not only is it unique, but it's really fun. No match of Rumbleverse will ever be the same. No match will ever be the same, trust me. As you explore and loot the map, you can acquire many different moves, with 15 different moves in total. Now, this may not seem like a lot of moves, but you can acquire up to 2 moves at once to hit crazy wombo combo smash bro shit to land devastating damage to opponents. You never know what you will be up against, making you have to adapt to the playstyle and moves other players have acquired while looting on the map. This makes the game fun because it adds a whole ass learning curve to the game. It adds an adapt on the fly sort of feel, which is a very fun thing to learn. So for you gamers who play games to learn skills and get better, well, Rumbleverse has got you covered. Some players should be running 2 grapple type moves, forcing you to play more agile style, consisting of more like dodging, or maybe someone has 2 physical style moves, forcing you to play more safe play style, consisting of more blocking. Not to mention there are 2 maps, so you never know what environment you'll be fighting in. You can be thrown into a luxurious paradise, Low-Key Key, and it's literally called, I'm not even kidding, it's actually called Low-Key Key. The map is literally called Low-Key Key. It's a brilliant pun by the developers. Right, guys? Right? Anyways, this arena is filled with a coliseum and a massive forest that my friend and I like to call Monkey Forest, including a water zone with beach houses. Or perhaps you could be shot over to Grappital City, a city arena where fighting in a traditional style fight is celebrated. You may be on flat ground, forcing you to play out a more traditional style fight where you try to predict your opponent's moves. Like, for example, will they grab? Maybe they'll block. Or maybe use a normal attack, maybe even a special move. Or you could just go batshit crazy on terrain with high ground, jump off that shit, slam someone, and then absolutely clobber them until they die, and then you hear the announcer say, Or maybe perhaps you could just be a freaking troll who camps at the water at the side of low-key Q suicide grabs another player, tossing both them and the enemy into the insta-death water. I swear to God, bro, my friend has done this before, and I swear he's autistic. Anyways, you can play in any way you want in Rumbleverse. There's so many different ways you can play. And if you're one of those trolls, fuck you, I hate you. Finally, the movement in Rumbleverse is high tier. I know these games may not be remotely similar, but it's like combining Titanfall with a fighting game. You can run super fast around the map, jump from building to building, and even wall jump and climb high places with ease, super fast and efficiently. This makes it so you can pick a fight just about whatever you want to. Since the maps are sort of small, you can run around those things and find whoever you want to fight. So if you love action in games, Rumbleverse has got you covered, because you'll literally be constantly fighting if you ever want to. Moving like this also allows the more cautious players who still like to fight but escape in dire straits have fun too. The action literally never ever stops you, especially in the endgame. With any battle royale, the endgame can be very slow paced and boring, like Fortnite for example. Sorry to all the Fortnite kid viewers out there. In Fortnite, the endgame is slow paced, filled with building and camping, but in Rumbleverse, the endgame puts all the combatants in a small ring where they duke it out till one person or team is left. Its endgame is super fun and unique. Rumbleverse is such a goofy experience with great gameplay and concept I've never seen done before. Not only that, but I have one more thing to talk about before you can actually go try Rumbleverse for yourself. So, I want to talk about the progression and arena mode. But also, I just want to say, the games are very fast-paced, and fast-paced is usually really fun. And Rumbleverse handles that really well, so that is also another nice part of the gameplay. Anyways, moving on to the progression and arena mode. So why is Rumbleverse's progression and competitive so good? Well, Rumbleverse, I guess it's like not Ultimate's not like the best, but Rumbleverse has a very standard progression system, and the unlocks are really good. Like literally every other battle royale. Can you just try and guess what Rumbleverse has? Alright, let me give you multiple choice. Is it A, a battle pass? B, a battle pass? C, a battle pass? Or D, it's a fucking battle pass? I'll give you some time to think about your answer. Let me just give you some time. If you chose A, B, C, or D, congratulations, you got the answer correct. For doing missions, you earn fame, which will unlock goofy as cosmetics like a chicken costume, a furry suit. Bro, please kill me for saying that, I'm so sorry. At least I got the furries hype, but that's besides the point. You can unlock things like hazmat suits, luchador costumes, and so much goofy shit to make your character the goofiest thing the universe has ever seen. It's part of the charm of the game, and that's why I like it. It's a very, like, stylistic, charming game. You also progress and receive fan mail from your adoring fans who respect your playstyle. However, if you're a bush camper and you get sent fan mail, just know, I ain't one of those fans. You can suck my dick. Anyways, this fan mail can give you cosmetic for your character as well. Beating the battle pass is something you can work towards, and same with getting more and more mail from fans. This isn't the only thing you can progress through though. The ranked playlist is also an option where you can become the ultimate fighter. There's 6 different leagues to pass through, with the last league being reserved only for the champions of the ring. Maybe you could be Rumbleverse champion, but you'll never know until you try. As you progress through the ranks, you're sent more and more fan mail from your fans, so it's worth it to climb the ranks and dominate other players, just to make your character, once again, the goofiest in existence. Overall, the progression arena makes it worth giving Rumbleverse a go, and perhaps even making it one of your go-to games. Well, in conclusion, just go give a Rumbleverse a damn shot, please. It's a free experience that is unique and a blast to play. I've only been playing the game for a few days now and have enjoyed it a lot, especially one of my friends who got me into the game. Shout out to my boy Ronan. It's a seriously goofy experience as well that not all games can provide, so if you have some time, go give it a shot. But anyways guys, I'm gonna go put on my space helmet and armor so I can go beat some more ass in the ring. I'll catch you in the ring, fellow fighters.
Just don't let it go to your head. A big head is easier to punch.